Hey Mitsuki, hi Uwu, how are you both? Bear with me a moment, I'm just trying to set up my controller on my other Switch. It's decided to, my main Pro controller's decided to die, so I didn't realise the battery was flat. So I'm just getting my Joy-Cons ready on the other thingamajig. And I'll also just switch the game over from Switch to Switch. I'm good, thanks. We just had a villager hunting stream and I finished it to have a lunch break. And I was planning on starting it up again, but to be honest, I need a break from villager hunting. So that's why we're going to work on my actual island today. Alright, nearly ready. Getting there. Sorry, there's probably a lot of clunking and things while I'm just switching things over. There we go. Hey Christian, yeah, I haven't updated my Switch. Sorry, we're just gonna update my Switch. I'd updated the other one, but not this one. Yeah, so I ended up having my lunch pretty quickly and I thought, hey, I'm keen to get back onto working on my main island, so I very quickly came back. But yeah, sorry, the Switch is just updating, so we'll just wait a moment and then we'll be into it. Yeah, that's better. You're going to villager hunt today. Deirdre moved out. Yeah, she's cool, Deirdre, but I support that decision. Is there anyone in particular that you're going to be looking for, Mitsuki? I stupidly got a drink out of the fridge that's in a drink bottle just before I started the stream, so sorry, there might be a bit of slurping. Oh, no worries, Mitsuki. I enjoy the longer chat. That was helpful what you said though. No, not really. Oh, that's good. It's kind of fun going in without having particular villages that you're looking for. You know, just going with seeing who you get. I can't remember if I went into this island yesterday. I went on the other one. I feel like I did something on this island, but I can't remember what. Oh, no, I didn't. I only popped into this island to make that quick video showing the difference between this island and my first island. I didn't actually do anything when I was in the game. Leroy's in the room this afternoon, so you might hear a bit of snoring or a bit of barking at nothing. Alright. Oh, there's a visitor at the campsite. Oh no, your phone case broke. What happened? Did you have quite a nice phone case? Alright, before anything, I'm going to go check out who is in the campsite because I can't wait longer than 20 seconds to go look. I'll pop into the shop soon too because I haven't been in the game today. There are a few things I want to do. Hey Dobie! A pop-it phone case and two of the pops broke. Oh no! Oh, hello Flo. She's so cute. But I don't think I've got anyone I want to leave on this island. Oh, I've just realised I'm on top chat, not live chat. That's better. Now I'll see everything. Why does YouTube do that? We don't want to be on top chat. I mean, you know, if I had, say, thousands of people in here, maybe it might be a bit nicer, but we're a nice little small cozy stream here. We don't need top chat in here. Everyone's chat is top chat. So, actually, no, I'm going to pop to the shops first. Hey, Clay, in my favourite glasses. My favourite glasses on Clay, probably not anybody else. How full are my pockets? Oh, gosh. I really need to clear out my pockets a bit, don't I? Well, I'm definitely buying that Nordic table. I don't know if I've got one at the moment on the island. Oh, you're trying to sell her on NekoKeno. How much does Deirdre go for on NekoKeno normally? Grab some of these bottles too. I'm just going to check what clothes there are in the Able Sisters today, and then I will get started. Oh yeah, oh that's not too bad. Hopefully someone picks her up from your, you know, buys her from you. Oh, I love these. You can see, because autumn's coming in here, that the you know, warmer clothes are starting to show up in the game. I don't think I have the heart hairpins yet. And I'm pretty sure I've got all these shows. I'm gonna have to double check. Yep, no, I do. So yeah, bear with me while I just do my dailies on this island, because it has been a while since I was on here. I mean, I only did a little bit in here yesterday, and I haven't been in here today until now. Grab another hairpin. I might do the rest off stream, but I'm just going to grab a few things now. So I thought that, because one of my aims sort of with the streams this week is to finally get my island in a state that it is ready to, that I feel ready enough. It doesn't have to be completely finished. Oops, I just hit the wrong button. It doesn't have to be completely finished, but I want it ready enough that I feel happy with uploading a dream address. So that's kind of one of my goals for this week with the game. So I thought today we could target the entrance between the island entrance between the airport and residence services. I kind of want to go for a bit of a forest in there, like a little, you know, like, what do you call it? A path that kind of weaves, you know, through trees to the resident services from the airport. Just because that will suit, because there is that campsite is right by the airport, and yeah, it'll just suit that, kind of continue that theme a little bit. But it also, I think it'll look kind of cool. Kind of, maybe. We'll see. Alright, I'm just going to go to my storage and put a whole lot of stuff away and see what else I have in there. What I have that we could put in that space. I don't know if there is much, but we'll see. Gosh, I really need to change that dirt path. I'm not a fan. Like, I'm a fan on other people's islands, but it's just not working on mine. Oh yeah, some of this stuff will work. I'll get rid of that, I don't need the chef flora. Had to think about how to say that word. Chef flora. And let's have a look what I can get out. But yeah, so if we keep that kind of theme going on, let me know if you can think of any cool items that might work in a sort of, like, you know, forest path. I think in the coming weeks I'll be able to add more to it when all the fall items come in, like all the mushrooms and toadstools. Some of that would look awesome, but for now we will do this. Yes, I have a lot of the castle walls, I know. That was from my theme park that I had set up that I took down recently. I might customize a couple of, because can you recolor the, you can make them brown, can't you? And I might grab these mush lamps as well. Just seeing if there's anything else before I move on. Some wheat fields could look cool. I've only got one at the moment, and I'll grab some stones and rocks to put in there. I think the one thing that will make it really, bring it all together will be the flowers, but we'll get to that. Not much in here, is there? I really need to get some more stuff in because there isn't much in here. You're going to make an auction for Deirdre? Oh, that's a good idea. That's what I was doing, customization kits. Hopefully you get, a lot of bids quickly. Paper lantern. No, alright, I'm going to have to go to, change it to the fall, but I am going to have to go to, hi Morgan, I've started up again already. Yeah, I'm just starting to gather items to do my, thanks Rosalie, and welcome. I'm just gathering items to work on my island entrance because it's one of those spaces that I really need to do something to and I haven't finished, and yes, but I'm just going to pop over to Howe's Island to get those changed to the different colour lantern. The brown I think will look better than the red. Oh, have I got a slingshot? No, I keep forgetting to grab my slingshot. I thought I did. No. Alright, I guess I'll be leaving that balloon. Oh, let's see what Petri and Sasha are talking about. Those two, their conversations are always so funny. Hey Petri, you'll never guess what I'm totally hooked on right now. Riddles, they're so much fun, even though they make me think real hard. In fact, sometimes my noggin hurts from all the thinking. The thing I love is just that Petri, every time I see these two interacting, Petri just gives Sasha shade, massive shade, like she just points out how he's a sandwich short of a picnic. He's just not quite smart. Oh, did I have a slingshot? Oh, I'll have a look after this. I have no doubt, when you say riddles, do you mean like how is a raven like a writing desk? I never could figure that one out. Yeah, just like that, but totally too. Alright, I want to hear what Sasha's riddles are. Of course I do! What does Centipede and Petri here have in common? Oh no, this is sounding like it might be a bit brutal. You both own a lot of shoes. Okay, that is actually quite good. Petri wasn't impressed. What do you and a used pencil have in common? Oh no. Oh, it's ended. Alright. Slingshot, yes. Alright. Where did I do too! I thought I hadn't gotten it out of my storage yet. Well, I guess I've lost that balloon, but now I know I have one for the next time. Hey Clay, just hanging out under a tree. I'm just going to put some flowers on the beach here. Thanks for pointing that out, Morgan. I'd completely missed that. Just emptying my pockets a little bit of all these. Okay, I'm just going to pop over to Halves Island and get Reese. Reese? My brains. I'm going to get my, get those bamboo lamps changed colour. Story of your life, yeah. It's like in the panic, I look really quickly, and of course I miss it because I'm looking too quickly and because I'm panicking. It's just like a vicious circle. Circle, whatever the word is. Sorry for my loud drink bottle. Should have grabbed something else. I do have a coffee as well, so hopefully I won't get sleepy again like on the last stream. Alright, hey Cornema. Cornema's awesome. I might go get some acorns from Cornema. Both the dogs. So I don't know if any of you were on the stream this morning, but I mentioned that my dogs have been arguing. Oh, I haven't seen the dark wood. Do I go dark or no? I'm going to go natural for now. Anyway, hey Rainbow, how are you? Yeah, so my dogs have been arguing a little, like bickering a little bit and having a couple of fights while I've been streaming lately, and I realised it's because I only put one small dog bed in my office, and so they squish both into it together and they end up just arguing because they're so squished into this tiny bed. And so this morning I thought I'm going to grab the other bed, I have two of them, and stick that one in here as well so they don't you know, start bickering, you know, again. But I just look behind me and they're both fast asleep in the same bed, so you may hear another dog argument. When can I make the dead body? We've got that one on the farm, and that's the one I'm keeping to for now, but yeah, that's the only one I'm going to have. What art have you got today? I've got both of those. I would just buy one so it would cycle, but oh yeah, I was going to see Cornema and get some acorns. He's so cute. It's just like, I don't need anything from you, pal. I just wanted your acorns. But thanks. Yeah, no, I'm not going to put a car crash on this island. I don't think it'll quite work. I can't think where it would fit, but also I don't think the style would really work with, even though I don't have a consistent theme on my island, I don't think it will fit with what I've done so far. Welcome back, Jordan. Yes, I'm back already. And we're going to work on my island entrance, which is a mess. Yeah, I did think about the car crash though, Rainbow. I was like, is there somewhere? But I don't know. I'm going to definitely put a car park in that space. I'll show you where I mean. Just over here, this grass area. I'm going to make this into a car park. But yeah. Yes, you could, Mitsuki. It would look great on yours because you've got a lot of like wide roads sort of thing going on. That would look awesome. When you've done it eventually, let me know and we'll have to pop over and have a look. All right. So, I just a heads up, I think I've said this about 20 times, but I am going to change this dirt path to a different custom path, but I haven't found that path yet. So, for now, I'm just going to leave it as is. Actually, I'm just going to see if hey Bear, how are you? You have a very, very cute profile picture, Bear. I'm just quickly checking if I saved the path, the original dirt path that I had here, the code for it, and if I do, then I'll replace it for now and find a new one another day. I think I did, didn't I? Yes, it's in the description. Perfect, because I had lost it. So bear with me, I'm just going to change it again because this one that I added I'm just not liking it. Drank my coffee too fast. That was half a cough there that was odd. Anyway. Yeah, so just okay, I gotta ask you. If you are here, please put a hello in the chat. I am sure there are more than 2 people here, but currently the stream is telling me that there are only 2 people in the chat. 2 people in the stream. And I don't think that's correct. So please, everybody, if you're in the chat, if you're in the stream, say something, because I don't believe it that there are only 2 people here. Look, there's a few people. There's at least 4 or 5. It's just fibbing to me. I don't know why it does that. It always says much less than there actually are, and it never used to. It's only started a few weeks ago. It's always under, oh, it's updated to 4 now. It's always saying there are way less than there are. Okay, so the dirt path that I want to go back to, my old one is 94881997. Oh, yours says 4 now? Okay, cool. Hopefully it's a bit more correct now. Sometimes it's even said 0 and there will be like 3 or 4 people in the chat. So 948819722446. Cool. And now it says there's only 1. It says there is 1 viewer at the moment. Oh, that's perfect. So before I do anything, I know this is strange. So this is the path I used to use. But yeah, it's real annoying, Kristen. Like, it should still count people if they're not active in the chat because they are still watching the stream. Like, there are some streamers I watch, and particularly on Twitch, and I never say anything. But I'm there, and my numbers should still count. I'm still enjoying the stream. I just don't have anything to contribute at that moment. It's odd. But anyway, so this is the path I was using, is this one, and the only reason I changed is because I felt that the green was too summery, and they've got a 4 one in here that whole time. Well, that's handy. I'm going to be switching that now. There was a big thing about that with Twitch actually a few weeks ago that people were saying, oh, Nicholas, I want you to do an option for Deirdre. How come? Yeah, there was a thing that and Twitch had to confirm that yes, they do count lurkers in their numbers. YouTube just appears to not. Which does remind me, I am planning on trying out Twitch sometime. I'm still going to stream on YouTube, but I, as a viewer, quite like using Twitch. So yeah, if you're keen to see that sometime, let me know. I quite like Twitch for streaming, but YouTube's been fine, but it is there are some very odd things about it. So let me know if you'd be keen for that, or if you'd come along to Twitch if I did that. I'm also halfway through setting up my Discord. I'm doing a lot of things. Yesterday it keeps saying you need to fill out the minimum price, but you did. It's strange. I wonder if you can completely cancel that and start again, if it will let you. I've got a few things that I'm working on off stream for the channel, but it's all taking time. But like yesterday, I took the day off from streaming just to get a few things done behind the scenes, and I'm just going to keep doing that. But the problem is I enjoy streaming so much, I just want to keep doing that the whole time. But I have little things I need to do. I'm just going to replace that to the more 4-coloured one. But yeah, what about you? Do you all use Twitch, or do you just use YouTube? Like, do you watch people on Twitch, or you just on YouTube? You probably wouldn't make Twitch streams. You don't have it. It's not as easy for you to. That's fair enough. That's totally fair enough. Yeah, I like it as a user, so that's what I'm wondering is, yeah. You only use YouTube as well? Interesting. I think I've got everything. I don't want that one. Let's see what they don't have any pro designs. You're mainly YouTube as well? It definitely seems to be different audiences on each of them. But I use both quite regularly, so I use both as a viewer quite regularly. Granted, the streamers that I watch on Twitch generally aren't gaming streamers, they're other things. But yeah. Oh, that path looks so much better. My campsite looks good again. Well, looks how I liked it again. Cool. Alright, so I am going to make this a bit of a forest area, this space. I want to use the bamboo trees and the pine trees, or cedar or whatever they're called, Not so much these ones. I want it to sort of flow from one to the other, one type of tree. So we'll kind of mix a bit of bamboo and cedar, and then, yeah, if that makes sense, then go completely into pine by the end of this little area. I'm going to put all the trees down and set that up first, and then we'll start working on the spaces. I'm going to keep the paths how they are. I need to tidy that up, but I'll do that soon. But yeah, I don't think I need any other paths going anywhere. Maybe this direction, maybe. We'll see. Anyway, first I'm just going to dig up these trees and move them. Pear tree's everywhere today, isn't she? I've seen her a few times now. She owes me a photo. Pear tree, you've been here like several months. Give me a photo. Just going to place these here for now, out of the way, before I find where I want to put them. You made the auction, yay! Hopefully you get lots of bids. How long does the auction run for? Can I fit a tree around here? Oops. Hopefully I can fit a tree in here. Yes, cool. Alright, I might have to plant some bamboo and cedar because I don't think I have many of either spare at the moment. I think that with that other dirt path, the thing that annoyed me most was Petrie's yard. I liked what I had done with this path, and I'm so glad to have it back. Do I listen to gospel and Christian music? I do a little bit. What sort of things are you listening to at the moment? 30 minutes because people mainly do auctions when they're almost finished. Yeah, you don't want to make it too long because then people might, bid and then leave, or yeah. Fancy, I'm so fancy. I sing that to one of my dogs quite a lot. It's because I love Charlie XCX, not such a fan of Iggy. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was getting. Oops! I've just completely gone into the crafting menu, and I had no intention to craft anything. I had a one of those moments. A senior moment. No, I'm kidding. Alright, I need some bamboo. And I need to go buy some cedar trees. I don't have any at the moment. No worries. See you, Mitsuki. Thanks for joining us. Cedar. Gosh, I must be sitting wrong. I can feel my neck getting a bit stiff and sore. Just a moment. Just have a good stretch and move. Alright, I'm just going to place a few trees around. I'm going to put more of the cedar around the right hand side and then one or two to the left. And with the bamboo, I'll be putting more around the left hand side with one or two to the right, if that makes sense. Sort of so they blend into each other. And then maybe if we get this done, we can work on the car park that I was talking about. But I don't have a good car park, like a design code that is a car park. I might just use that stone that I have and see how that goes. Oh, Marshall's singing as per usual. He's always singing. Hey Clay, what's up? He's going to ask me over, isn't he? Oh no, some folks been calling me subscriber. It's such a weird nickname. I don't know why they came up with the word subscriber, but sure, you can call me subscriber. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. That's what I meant to do. Subscriber. Hey, subscriber! Oh, yep, I know who Mark Crowder is. I don't know if I've heard that song, though. Where's the bamboo? Down there. Actually, I won't be able to grow bamboo that close to each other, will I? That's going to be too close. It won't grow. Am I right? Yeah, you need a bit more space, don't you? Put some bamboo up here too. Actually, that's going to be the same problem. Boo! I am in the... So I have set up... and I lost my Discord account info a while ago and I couldn't remember it, but I have set up a new account for myself, but it's only I'm only halfway through, like, setting everything up. And so once that's all done, I am also going to set up a Discord server for the channel. Make it a bit easier to keep everyone up to date. But yeah, once both are set up, I'll let you know. Once I finish setting up my account and once the I don't think I've heard Mighty Fortress. Oh, I forgot to change one of the paths, didn't I? Look at that bottom bit. It's completely clashing with the rest of it. Alright, I'm just going to change that too. I knew would miss at least one piece. And no, I don't need to do that. As you can tell, I'm a bit out of it today with what I'm doing. I am making mistakes constantly, so... which is fine. I'm here to relax, not be perfect. One thing I was thinking is, do I put some sort of fencing across the front in front of resident services, or do I just leave it open? I can't decide if I should use some sort of fence along that front or not. No worries, Christian. Alright. 9, 4. Oh. 8, 8. 1, 9, 7, 2. I nearly started putting the wrong one in. 2, 4, 4, 6. That is me today. It's probably why this stream may not be super long, because I am tired after the thunderstorms last night. Oh, I've got 2. Well, that's odd. Because there's that one and then that one. Oh well, I'm just going to actually just replace that other one. I'm not going to save it again. That just wastes space. And I'll fix that corner piece by resident services that is currently just empty. But yeah, what do you think? Should I put a fence along that front by resident services, or should I just leave it as is? I can always try a fence and see how it goes. Or I could try, I almost thought those, is it planter boxes or something? They'd work too. This whole strange thing with it saying there's only one viewer when there's more. I didn't have that issue this morning when I was streaming. It seems to be hit or miss whether or not it's going to do it. Yeah, I might try a couple of fences along here, see how they look. Like I could match the other space with that. None of those other ones would work, but the other thing I did think possibly was these, the plant partitions. I can always change the colour if this colour looks wrong. We'll give it a shot. I'm just going to put something away because once again my pockets are full. It's happening constantly at the moment, isn't it? Just carrying too many items. Okay, I'll try the plant partition first. I was thinking something like that along the front here could work, but we'll see. Marshall, he's so happy. I love Marshall. Where are they? Plant partition. Yeah, I kind of like that, but I might actually push this along further. Oh wait, I've got a tree there. Oh well, I can always just pick that up. Actually, I might put a, what do you call it? Thingy-majig in that spot where I planted that tree before. You'll see, triangular topiary is the thing I'm thinking of. There's that, and I'm just going to replace that. No, not the net. I think that brown will look a bit better in a few weeks maybe, when everything else goes more brown. Petrie just casually hanging out where I'm working. Alright, I do want to add more trees, but... Oh, I never finished this, did I? I was planning on putting that all the way along. That was months ago that I did that. There's so many things on my island. I don't know if you're the same. So many things that I start but never finish. Or I get, you know, like 90% through and then I just forget to do the last finishing touches when I can. Cool, that's better. Alright, so before I put any more trees down, I just wanted to try and think of some places to put a few things, like a rock, and just a lantern is another one. I might put the lantern there. I also thought a street light would work. See, we've got a street light in the campsite, so I thought maybe one somewhere along the way, maybe close to the resident services would work as well. Not sure where yet though, so I might leave that for now. What else do we have? Pond stone. I might quickly put a path in going across from here along up here. It won't lead anywhere yet. I just want an extra, you know, path along that way. But yeah, if you think of any items that could suit what I'm working on here, let me know and I can add them. Hi, welcome back, Alex. As you can see, I'm working on my main island and I am... Oh, another balloon! I can finally... Yes, Marshall, another balloon. I can finally use my slingshot that I do have and I thought I didn't have on me. Yeah, Marshall spends a lot of time in front of resident services on my island singing. He's awesome. There's those fall DIYs arriving, yay! Yeah, so I thought I'm just going to work on there's so much I want to finish on my main island and finally, you know, get the dream address installed, you know, uploaded, that I just thought oh, Kim, always doing the wrong spot. I thought I'd finally get some things done on this island. I kind of needed a break from the villager hunting we were doing this morning. We got that one, you know, we got Rowan, which is good, but as I think I mentioned before, do get quite bored sometimes with villager hunting. I love it, but then I have moments where I just need to have a break. So you're trying to make an animation, but just hoping your storage doesn't screw everything up. What are you trying to make an animation of? Oh, Petrie is talking to somebody. I'm just going to see what Petrie and Marshall are talking about. So what's keeping you busy on the island, Lady Petrie? Alphabetizing his shoe collection? I mean, it's true. I mean, come on. Come on, Petrie. Thank you very much for your feedback. Tell me how much more about how you shower in coconut milk and grow your own. Man, I do have Petrie. Petrie has got some great shade, doesn't she? Just loves giving the other villagers shade. I've actually uploaded a video of her without her glasses on. Well, with different glasses on. I haven't been able to get her completely without any glasses on, but I did upload a video, I think in January, with her without her glasses on. And then a separate one where I gave her 3D glasses to match her ears. So what is Marshall doing to take advantage of it? He wants to open a club where folks can't talk, only text. Wow. Man, she's so, is it possible to sprain one's eyeballs by rolling them too hard? She really is snooty, isn't she? I wonder who would win in a snooty competition of her and Judy. No worries. See you again soon. Is Marshall getting back to singing or is he just going to dance? Alright. Hi Phoebe, how are you? Oops, I nearly used the wrong design there. I need to delete that one because it's... Can you delete? I don't know. I'm good, thanks Phoebe. We are just working on my entrance area to my main island. It's something that I've been meaning to finish for a long time and I never get around to doing, so I am doing it on stream today. Hopefully everyone can help me fulfill my goal of, you know, keeping me on track to get my island finished enough that I can upload a dream address by the end of the week. Alright, that path goes as far as it needs to for now. I'm just gonna carry on what I was doing. And as for the style of what we're doing for the entrance, I am going for a I'm sort of just doing a... Thanks, Curious. I am doing a... I want to keep it like a sort of almost forest leading up to the entrance to resident services from the airport. I want to make it sort of, you know, full of trees, and it goes from, because there's a lot of bamboo in the campsite, so I want to go from, you know, bamboo into more pine in this part, and yeah, keep it like you're walking through, doing a short hike to the resident services. What else should I put where? I feel like I could put another tree in here. Oh, I see another balloon coming. I need to fix my tool ring. It's got two nets on it, I noticed. Hi Bradley, hope work went well. Thanks Phoebe. Yeah, I'm just going to replace this net. This net I only have because someone left a whole lot of nets on my island recently. I had a bit of a giveaway on my island, and when everybody had left, I noticed that I had a whole lot of tools just sitting in sitting in a random spot on my island that weren't mine. Tree. I'm gonna put one there. Oh, down there. And I might put another bamboo up here somewhere as well, because I want them to sort of, there to be one or two bamboo trees in amongst all the pine when you get to the pine part. Maybe here? Yeah, that'll do. Welcome back, Morgan. I'm just going to go grab a bamboo stool. I want to put some sort of stool around here. Just for when people visit. You know, if I have people coming to the island, I can sit there and wait. Oh, Dobie wants to talk to me. What's up, Dobie? Your dance team jacket. I mean, normally I'd say I wouldn't be, but because it's Dobie, we'll do it. Man, that was quite expensive, wasn't it? 1,680 bells. Alright, I think I have a bamboo stool in here. Actually, the log benches might look alright somewhere in there. I will show you my villages once I've exited out of this, Morgan. Nope, I don't have a bamboo stool, do I? Alright, I'm just going to grab some bamboo. That's if I have bamboo at the moment. Yes, I do. I've got plenty. Alright, so just ignore my map. My map is quite the mess. It was not something I thought about while I was doing my island. So I at the moment have got Petrie, Whitney. And now, I know everyone says Whitney's white or blue, but look at that. She has a white chin and a blue head in that. Welcome back, Nameless. Marshall, Clay, Dobie, Dottie, Sasha, Judy, Lily, and Dom is who I've got at the moment. Lily's the most recent arrival on the island. She replaced Petro last week. Oh yes, I was going to make a bamboo store, wasn't I? I already got distracted because there's someone outside my house driving very slowly. Yeah, 875 subs, we're getting there, so close to 900. I'm looking forward to getting to 900 subs because when I do, I am going to visit a whole lot of your Happy Home Paradise designs. I'm looking forward to checking them out. Alright, bamboo stove. Just seeing what else there is that I could make that might work in that space. Yours says 877. I'll have a look in my app, which seems to be the most correct I've found with the number, because sometimes it says a couple of higher. It is 877. Yay, 877. Awesome. So the code for the Happy Home Paradise designs, it is... oh, no, you don't, Bradley. If you've already submitted and we haven't visited yet, then it will be... I'll be going through chronologically in the order they're submitted. So I'll just keep it open and... Yeah, so the code for Happy Home Paradise designs, it is kind of hard to explain without going into Happy Home Paradise. But it's an RA number and it's part of your online profile for the game. Once you've unlocked that in Happy Home Paradise, you can find it. Oops, sorry, I'm just knocking the microphone with my... I'm just going to have a quick drink. I have to remember to hydrate a bit more. I'm quite thirsty. Just a moment. Sorry, that's better. Wonder if any of this will work while I've got it open for that space. Might make a couple of the lamps. But I'm not sure if I'll use the lamps. I'll just grab them just in case. But yeah, any that have already been submitted that I haven't visited will be visited at the next island dream tour stream, which will be exactly 2 weeks after the last one. I can't remember the date off the top of my head, but yeah. Did I keep any customization kits in my bag, in my pockets? No, I didn't. Alright, I might keep it as green. No worries, Nameless. See you again soon. Look at Marshall behind that wall. Looks like he's just spying on me, being a creep. He thinks I don't know that I can see him. He thinks I can't see him, but I can. I love it. I wonder what he's actually doing. He's probably singing, knowing him. Wait for a second and see if he starts singing again. No, he's just going to stare at me. He's probably singing. Because Marshall sings all the time. You have a second switch for your other island. You'll submit that one later. Awesome, Bradley. I'm looking forward to seeing that one too. Actually, I might put the log bench after all that. I'm thinking the log bench might actually work there. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I, until recently, only had one island, but then my husband let me delete his island on his Switch, so I've now got two. But I'm just going to go grab some bushes. But the problem I have now is we've lent his copy of Animal Crossing to somebody else. So every time I switch to the other Switch, I have to take it out and put it back in to the other Switch. And my Switch is an OLED Switch, and I don't know if anyone else has the OLED Switch, but the little cover for where you put the cartridges is if they've taken away that little lip, so it's really hard to open. And I use because I've got quite long fingernails, and I thought I could just, flip it open with one of those, but they don't fit. It's so hard to get it open in comparison to that's the one downside of the design of the older of the OLED switches compared to the older ones. The older ones had a much better design around the where you put the games in. I don't know why they changed that, because it's just annoying. Now what? Can anyone remember what Bosches are in season in early fall, autumn? I'm going to have to just Google it, because I can never remember off the top of my head what ones are in season when. Animal Crossing, Bosches, fall. Plumeria is until 20th of March, so a couple of days ago. Azalea is April 11th to May 31st. Oh no, that's for Northern. Camellia, nope. Is it the hibiscus? Nope, they've moved on. Gosh, are any of them in season at the moment? Tea olives. Tea olives are in season. Okay. Where are the tea olives? I've got some yellow. Hopefully I have some other ones. I do. Cool. Marshall never stops singing. What was I doing? I'll just grab the shovel actually. Will it grow that close to a tree? I can never remember. It's the first island for Animal Crossing design with a Sailor Moon theme. Wow, that sounds awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Oh gosh, I'm going to move that over slightly and put the bush there. I'll bring it back too. Yeah, that'll do. Awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing it. I'm just going to open up my calendar so I can tell you the date of the next. Where's my calendar? I'm just going to open it up and just tell you the date for the next. So, for me, the next Dream Address Island visit stream will be Monday the 4th of March, which if you're in the US or on the same date as them, it will be Sunday the 3rd of March. So that'll be not March, April, what am I saying? Monday the 4th of April for me, and Sunday the 3rd of April for everyone else, time-wise. Hi Jeanette, thanks for joining us. I'm good, thanks. I am just working on my island entrance. I've had it just empty for so long, and I want to get my island ready to upload a Dream Address, so I don't have to completely finish it in order to be able to do that, but I just want it looking alright, so I'm working on making sort of like a forest path. You're in Australia, I'm in New Zealand. Awesome. Oops. So you'll be only a couple of hours behind me. Always nice to find other southern hemisphere. Can I fit something in that gap? Yes, I can. I don't know why that wasn't. You thought you detected New Zealand, yeah. It's definitely close to Australian, but not quite, isn't it? We do have slight differences in our accents. Oh, that's why I couldn't dig there. Just check I'm in the right spot now. That'll do. So what time is it for you right now, Jeanette? Is it about, would it be nearly 11 a.m. or something like that? Although there are a couple of different time zones in Australia, aren't there? So it's not like I can just guess that. Hey, Peppy. Thank you. Yes, thanks, Phoebe. I can't wait to get to 900 subs and finally do my stream visiting everyone's Happy Home Paradise designs. It's going to be fun. Oh, my flag? It's nearly 11 a.m. Yeah, we go back an hour next month as well. So my flag, for those who haven't seen it, is Nook with a Pearl Earring. And if you want the design code for it, it is in my description. Alright, I'm just going to have to see what Petrie and Lolly are talking about. I always love these conversations, which is why I've uploaded so many of them to my YouTube. It seems more and more people are reading books on their phones these days. Still prefer reading books on paper. Prefer sending letters. Well, that would take a little bit longer, Petrie. I mean, it's a lovely way to connect, but like, if you're meeting them for coffee, it's probably not. Oh, you're in Victoria. Oh, cool. I have a few friends who live in Melbourne. There's nothing like reading a great book and passing it on to your friend. When they're done, they can talk about it. Well, that's a nice conversation. She's not all being all snooty towards Lolly, unlike her conversations with Marshall and Sasha. Look at Marshall running after that bug. Cute. Yeah, Lolly's awesome. What else do I want to put down? I need to fill up this space with something, but I don't want it to be too big. Thanks, Peppy. It's like, I really want the trees to grow. I may time travel a day or two just to grow those trees so I can see what it looks like. You have Lolly and Marshall. Who else do I have? So I also have, don't look at my map, it's a mess. It's always a mess. I also have Dom, Judy, Dottie, Sasha, Clay, Dobie, Whitney, Marshall, and Petrie. I'm just going to type in the chat. That's fine, Peppy. No worries, Peppy. Thanks for being here. Always wanted to visit New Zealand. Huge Xena fan. Oh wow, that takes me back. Lucy Lawless. Lucy Lawless is awesome. Yeah, I was a kid when they made Xena, and I still remember like all these people making, you know, trying to tell it. Like there were so many rumors because you're kids and you just make up stories and then they get passed around, and everybody was saying, you know, oh, I heard they're filming it up in that those hills there. They've been filming some scenes from Xena. And it's like I live in the middle of a whole lot of suburbs, but there's farmland and hills behind us, quite close. But there's no way they were filming it in this like random farm. But there were so many fake rumors about what was going on and where things were being filmed. It was so funny, but you just believe them all because you're a kid. I do love living here. Did you just hear my dog snore? He's pretty loud again today, but yeah. I'm gonna have to start getting some flowers in here soon, aren't I? I'm just gonna put a couple of bushes around this space. Oh, that's way too close to that tree, isn't it? But yeah, talking about Xena reminds me of Lord of the Rings. Thanks, Jeanette. If you want the code for it's all in my description. Yeah, talking about Xena reminds me of Lord of the Rings and how just I know so many people who either worked on it or in some of the movies, the Lord of the Rings or Hobbit movies, or I mean I live in Wellington, so I have a lot of friends. I know a lot of, I've got quite a few friends who work for Weta, so they do a lot of, the film, CGI for films and that sort of thing. But it's just part of living in New Zealand, eh? There are a lot of films made here now. Did I put those two too close? Oh no, bushes grow fine next to each other, don't they? Yeah, so before I carry on, I'll just carry on what I was saying to Jeanette. So I've done all this area with a road, and it goes in behind up here. I've got like a little neighbourhood I've been working on recently, but the thing that I still need to work on is this whole space all around here that goes back to resident services. I'm unsure what to do with it at the moment. So if anyone has any ideas, let me know. Oh no! Sasha and Marshall have had a fight! No! No! Oh, they've moved on already. Be lovely to visit New Zealand. You have a couple of New Zealand friends that live there and have family over there. I love the Lord of the Rings stuff. I'll say thanks, Peppy. Because I know she can't hear me. Oh, I'm disappointed that I missed what the argument was about. It's always quite entertaining to see what started the fights. I might put another log bench. Yeah, I sometimes take for granted how pretty it is in New Zealand because I've lived here my whole life. Like I've lived in a couple of different cities and I've spent, I have travelled overseas a bit, but I love coming home, but I do take for granted the scenery that we have. Sorry, my phone keeps going. Oh, it's my mum messaging me. What else do I have? Stick a garden rock in here. Might put a couple of bushes behind that too. Marshall he just must sing hours a day. It's one of my favourite things about him is how much he sings. I need to get some flowers. I'm thinking in this space I'm going to use white and yellow flowers, which I've done a lot of in other places, but yeah, what do you think? White and yellow? Should we stick to just those colours around that space? No worries, Phoebe. Also, for those of you who haven't been to many of my streams, I don't know if you can tell, but I never go into my designs with a plan. It just doesn't work for me to plan it out beforehand. So I just kind of start doing it and do what feels right, and yeah, just go with the flow with it. I always admire people who manage to plan out their whole islands or areas before they start doing designs, but for me, I just kind of just go with the flow, and whatever I feel like doing that day, I'll do. Love the white tulips, white and yellow, nice together with all the green. Yeah, I'm thinking, I mean, it seems to be something I'm doing a lot around the island at the moment is the white and yellow, but we'll I'm just going to drop one of these nets here. I'm just emptying out my pockets a little bit so I don't have to pick up, do such short trips with the flowers. I love how Sasha is always carrying that basket when he's out and about. Well, these are all... I'll grab a couple of those, but these are all blue and purple, so not very helpful. I don't really want to use the blue and purple in that area. Welcome back, Christian. You don't know how to plan it all. Your island has not been done after so long. Now you're trying to redo it. Yeah, I go through phases of doing heaps and just, really thinking up ideas and just being able to do it without even, and then I'll just have almost like design brain block and I just can't think of what to do for a while, and so I just kind of drop it and then pick it up again as I go. But I've had this island for 8 months now. I started it, is it 8 months? 7 to 8 months. I started it at the start of August last year, and I really just feel like I need to get at least some sort of dream address uploaded, because I've just been dragging my feet with these last few spots, so it's time. I might just have to buy some more flowers, because yeah, they all seem to be, I'll just check my storage, but they all seem to be red, blue or purple that I have at the moment, or orange. Red, I'll take those. Oh, I don't want too many of those. I'll take the white tulips. Oh, I'm finding a few white flowers. Oh, I've got heaps of white and yellow. Awesome. I should do my outfit soon with her, shouldn't I? When I need a break, I'll go and chat to Label and see what what kind of outfit she wants me to put together. Now, I was going to put a bamboo lamp there if I still have one. Maybe the mush lamp instead. I'll just check. There we go. Still puzzled that you said that you listened to an Affirmative Apostolic singer. Well, I'm a Christian. I've listened, listened to a lot of, Welcome back, Nameless. But yeah, I listen to a whole lot of stuff as well. Alright. Trying to get someone off your island that won't leave their house. Oh no! Are you time travelling from day to day to try and get them to move? What, who is it that you're trying to get to leave, Morgan? Hopefully they're not sick or something. It's best not to compare with what others do, and even how quick others do it. Great for inspiration, but good to actually enjoy your time and doing it is how I feel. Yeah, I'm the same. I just kind of do what I want to do, and just I'm not good at it's a good thing for real life as well, is just not to compare to what other people do and have, and just I just do what I want, fill it where I want, and oh, it's maple. I love how she's just not leaving her house. Yeah, I do a bit of both with the planting of the trees. It really depends, because sometimes I don't trust myself to actually judge the size of, space they need around them to grow. So sometimes I do just, dig up ones from another spot if I'm not using them. Just a heads up, you can probably hear Leroy snoring very loudly in the background. One of my chihuahuas, he's fast asleep and he's snoring so loud I can hear him with my through my noise cancelling headphones, so he must be pretty loud. Oh yeah, yeah, I get what you mean, Christian. You've seen it outside once, and it's like been like a month of in-game days. That's so strange. Has it been raining a lot on your island in those days? Because I find that a lot of the villagers do tend to stay inside if it's raining more often, but for a whole month and for him not to have come out is definitely a bit different. Alright, I'm just going to put a couple of rock designs down of flowers and things before I keep adding more. Where did my rocks go? Did I scroll? I did scroll past them. It's not really been raining. She just doesn't want to leave. Hey Peppy, welcome back. I mean, to the audio. You missed all our chat about things like Xena and Lord of the Rings and other New Zealand things. And you can listen to Leroy snoring loudly. I still need some sort of items in here, don't I? Did I grab anything biggish that I could put in there? Not really, did I? Actually, that's one thing I might do, is like a sort of hidden path down to the beach with stones. Leroy, yeah. I've got Leroy and I've got Betty. They are rescue chihuahuas, and Leroy has almost no teeth, so he snores a lot. I don't know where we came up with the name Leroy. I think for days we came up with the name Betty pretty quickly, but Leroy we really struggled to think of a name for him. What was I doing? Path. Oh, hitting the wrong buttons. Gosh, he's really getting into that snoring, isn't he? I showed it the other day on stream, but if you want I can bring up a photo that I took a couple of days ago of them. A Jack Russell named Rocky, he's a ball of energy. Oh yes, we had a Jack Russell when I was little, and they're pretty full on. They're awesome, but they... Hey Kitty, thank you so much for subscribing, that's awesome. Yeah, Jack Russells are pretty... They're definitely balls of energy. They're awesome though. Oh, thanks. I puppy. No, I poopy wouldn't be right, would it? Thanks so much. Yeah, I'll bring up quickly a photo of my two dogs, shall I? The one from them sleeping the other day. A few of you have seen it already, but I'll pop it up in Discord for everybody just quickly. That one. This is them in the bed here in my office, and you can see why they started fighting, because they kind of sit in the, you know, they squish into the same bed because they're little, and they're like snuggling, you know, but they just end up getting too close, and oh, that's good that he loves people. Hi Nicola, welcome. I'm just showing off a picture of my two dogs. So at the front with the stripe, that's Betty, and at the back, that's Leroy. And yeah, they're BFFs, but they do like to have their moments occasionally. And I've also got a cat, Murphy, who usually by this time of day is in here getting in my way and walking all over the desk. But he's not doing it today. I'm not sure where he is. He's quite awesome. I'm looking forward to, that's one thing I'm looking forward to when I finally have my camera set up, is showing you all. You'll see how much Murphy walks along my desk. Yeah, I love cats as well. I don't think I could, you know how some people love, there's a thunderstorm on your island. Awesome. Like the one we just saw on my other island before. It's such a rarity to see them. So hearing you've got one today as well. What was I saying? Oh yes, I don't know how people pick one between cats and dogs to prefer, and so I love them both. But yeah, Peppy, I can bring some to your island if you want after stream. I can drop some off. Also, I'll send you some if you want. I don't know if I can send you Nook Mile tickets, but I can definitely send you some bells. The thunderstorms are so good on the islands, aren't they? But they're just not super common. Yes, sure, Peppy, I'll mail some. It's probably the easiest way to do it. I still feel like I need a few more items, but I'm just putting a little bit more down before I do that. Actually, no, that's too green for this weather. So my Discord, I'm kind of halfway through setting it up, so I will post it. I'll have it, as soon as it's ready, I'll do a community post. It's on my big to-do list I have at the moment. Which I am finally slowly working through, but yeah, it takes a little while. No, all good. You need to upgrade to the Pro custom designer slot through the Nook Miles, and then you can get a whole lot more design spots. What is something I can put in this spot? Gosh, Leroy's quite loud today, isn't he? If you can hear him. Might put in Mush Lamp. Oh, I forget that it's green. I don't like it green. Not in this space anyway. It probably works somewhere else, but I need to get some more wheat fields. No, that's not going to work. I'm just going to check my storage again. I'm not going to get that balloon in time. It's about to be above the water, I think. Alright. Truffles is mad. How come? Yeah, it's still not enough slots. Like those stone paths that I've used, they use up more than 30 slots. So we definitely need more design slots. I agree. I just want to find some slightly bigger items to go in the last little spaces there, just to fill it up. I think I've got enough trees. I want something that'll work. I could hide a body in the forest like I did in the farm. No, I won't do that in my entrance. Don't want that in my entrance. I do quite like the noise that the bamboo noodle side brings to the, you know, like I like the sound that it makes, but I don't know, I don't think it'll look right in that spot. I really need to start working on getting some more items on this island. I'm running quite low, except for castle walls, as you can see, which I'll probably try and get onto my other island now that I'm making that one. No, they started second island, it's going to be jungle themed. I think they'll come in handy on there. Items. Gosh, okay. I'm just going to have a look through my DIY and see if I can see something we could put there instead. I feel like there has to be something. Maybe a barrel? Actually, a garden wagon would work well. Hyacinths. Have I got those though? I just can't be bothered. Actually, no. I can't be bothered looking for the flowers. Welcome back, Skittle. I'm just trying to decide what else to put in that space that I'm working on. There's just a couple of like gaps that I want to fill with something in the middle of the trees. I know that I'll have more items that can go in that space when I get more of the full DIY items. For sure, there'll be some in there. But for now, actually, a desk here would work, wouldn't it? Bamboo, stone, and weeds. I'm going to put a desk here. Bamboo, stone, and weeds. The sound of the smaller bamboo one. Which one was that? Was that the I can't think which one. I do love some of the sounds they make. I might actually grab that the bamboo rice thing and put it at the other side. I've kind of got a bit of an idea in my head where that might go. Where was it? Oh yes, that one, cool. There it is. Oh yeah, I could use one or two of those, couldn't I, maybe? You got maple out, yay! Well done, finally! Who are you going to try and get instead now, Morgan? Is there anyone in particular that you're going to be hunting for? Now I was thinking, but actually the bamboo noodle slide would fit in that space, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'm going to put that there and I'll put the desk here down somewhere else, probably along here. Gladys. I'm trying to think who Gladys is. Why is my... Gladys. It's like, I know that name. Who is it? Gladys. I think there's just so many villages that off the top of my head you can... Oh, Gladys. Of course. Awesome. I think the desk will go good in this spot instead. Yeah, that'll do. And I'll put a few more flowers around here. Yeah, Gladys is the ostrich. Time travel to grow the trees. It's a great idea. I'll put a couple more things down and then we'll do that just so we can see how it looks, because now that the trees are done, I mean once the trees are done I may want to change a few things, you know, I might not like where I've put items or am I trying to do that too close, am I? I was. Do I have any more bamboo lamps on me? No, I might put the bamboo still there instead. We'll see. I'll do that for now. Actually, no, it's a still next to a still. It's a bit wrong. Alright, I'm going to do that exactly what Morgan suggested and just time travel a day or two to get those trees to grow. Thanks, Jeanette. Yeah, that's a good point. I have done that a couple of times in other places. It's just left the trees small, you know, hidden amongst it. Thanks, Peppy. Oops. Actually, you need to go forward a few days, don't you? Does it still grow if you just skip ahead a few rather than just go one at a time? I guess we're about to find out. Oh, we're just about to hit 880 subs. Yay, we're getting closer and closer to being able to have our hey, Ink and Fable. Yeah, I'm a naughty time traveler. We're getting closer and closer to being able to have our celebration stream for 900 subs with the visiting people's Happy Home Paradise designs. Just gonna have a quick drink and I'll turn the microphone off while I do it because my drink bottle's really loud. Yes, they finally brought out a Twitch app for the Switch. It used to work a lot better. I mean, it's only been out about 6 weeks, but it used to work really well. And I've just found even though because I only use the Switch app on the Twitch app on the Switch when my Switch is plugged into the TV. And there it is wired in rather than, what files are these? Oh, I'm going to use these over there. I only use it when it's, you know, wired in with the Ethernet cable rather than Wi-Fi. And it was like really great and seamless and didn't buffer at all. And then the last few weeks it's been buffering a little bit and it's just a bit laggy. It's not quite as good as it was. But yeah, it's good. Yay, we have trees. It's looking so much better. I think I might fit one more tree just in behind up there somewhere maybe, or a bush. And I've got this little hidden path that I put in down here to get down to the beach. But yeah, it's looking a lot better and I can definitely see that I've got a few gaps I need to fill. But I am liking that. Thanks everyone. I am quite pleased with what we've done so far. I wanted it to be quite, you know, full, like a you know, like you were going for a hike, and that it would start with just bamboo, then pine, like the cedar would arrive, and then it would go into just mostly cedar. The theme, I don't really have a theme. Alright, I'm just going to go back to today. And yeah, I'm not one to stick to a theme. I just kind of roll with what I want. So this island's just kind of, I don't know what you would call this theme. Because some of it I have like roads and some of it, well, you know, thanks Skittle. Some of it I have like stone paths, and then I've got a farm. So it's kind of hard to put it into words. I just kind of do what I want. That's what the theme is. Oops, I exited and I didn't even need to. Oops. I shouldn't talk while I'm doing those little things because I always just do something wrong, don't I? Yeah, what's everyone else done for their island themes? I'd love to hear. City core, awesome. I do love some of the city core, things people do with that. Let's put whatever works on your island too. No, multi-themed as well. It definitely works better for me. I find I put less pressure on myself if I just... Because this island that I currently have, my main island is called Kokomo because I was originally going to do like a tropical themed island. And as you can tell, I did not stick with that at all. Because committing to a theme is hard for me. Which is another reason that, because my second island that some of you have seen, that I've recently started, I intend to make that jungle themed, and getting me to actually stick to a jungle theme is going to be, it's going to be interesting. But I'm going to try and force myself to do it on that other island, even though I don't on my main one, because this one's a little bit, I want to keep the pressure off on my own main island just to keep it a bit more relaxed and fun. Alright, let's head back down. Are there any more flowers around here? I'm just going to double check if there are any flowers around here that I could take over there. No, they're all blue and purple. This is another space I need to finish, as you can tell. And we got about 80% done with this little farmer's market on a stream a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, I'd love to hear what villages everyone has. That's a great question, Morgan. If everyone wants me to, I can bring up my current villages again. Just let me know. You called yours Aurora, and now you wish you had it because similarly, just want to go for go with the flow and auroras in the sky. Yeah, I do like Aurora though. That's a really nice name, and I get what you mean. That it's quite a night sky and star theme, but it does work for other things I think as well. It's a nice name. Actually, I'm going to put flowers in there. I was going to put like a little pattern, like some rocks or something, but I'll put a yellow tulip. And is there space for another flower here? I think so. Worth a shot. Yes. Kit Kat, Bluebear, Ketchup, Maple, but not for long, Tangy, Meringue, Hornsby, Jeremiah, Stitches and Lolly. That is a great island. I would love to have Ketchup on my island sometime. I've never had Ketchup on an island. Same with Bluebear. Bluebear is definitely on my wish list one day. Muffy, Cody, Portia, Carmen, Patty, Henry, Bob, Blanche, Flurry and Cat. I've got a bit of a thing for Flurry at the moment. I have seen Flurry on islands a lot and never invited Flurry to my island, but now I think I might sometime soon. It really is a more night thing, so if you do not make a dream, just you'll set it at night. That's a great idea, Jeanette. I think a lot of people, so many people do their dream addresses at day, and I'd love to see some more that are at night. You found Ketchup and 14 wow targets. Wow. Jealous. Who do you have at the moment, Pepe? Yeah, your island's quite new, isn't it? Got Flurry in the first 3 plots, awesome. I know some people are not a huge fan of Flurry, but I like her. Should I put a stool somewhere along here? Yeah. Something different. She might swap over the flowers in the stool. Hey Lily, welcome! We are, as you can see, working on my... Sorry. Bit of a hiccup. We are working on my island entrance, finally finishing it. It's been sitting barely done for weeks, and so finally doing it. Flurry was your third villager as well. Awesome. Renee and Billy you like, Mo and Truffles you hate, and Celia. I like Mo. I can't. He's got such a strange face, and I love it. It's quite unique. I think he's cool. What else do I have that I can put here? I still got some bushes. I do. Truffle's you've got Renee as your starter. Truffle is your second most hated villager. I'm trying to remember who Truffle is. I'm assuming Truffle's one of the pigs because of that name. Oh yes, those eyebrows. You're gonna make me want waffles again, Lily. I should tell my husband that we're going to have breakfast for dinner, and make waffles for dinner one day soon. Oops, I don't want to cancel all that. Truffle's one of the pigs and she's terrifying. I haven't come across her very often, but I do recognise her when I looked at the thing. Yeah, not my cup of tea. Hazel. I know that Peppy loves Hazel. She stopped talking to you. Oh, he stopped talking to you, I mean. Oh, that's a pity. I'm not the hugest fan of Hazel, but it's not like I super dislike her or anything. Yes, you found your crew, Peppy, other people that love Hazel. You wanted Marshall. Marshall's awesome. I don't think I'll ever let him leave. I want to get those Joy-Con, like the little covers for the joystick thingies that have Marshall's face on them. They're so cute. You've got on your Switchlight Island, you've got Kiki, Lolly, Maple, Eric, Rosie, Nibbles, Deirdre, Goldie and Faith. That is an amazing lineup. I'd love to have Kiki one day soon. Definitely on my dream list. The squirrel and cub villages the most. Yeah, I agree. I love the squirrels and cubs. I also love I love the cats. I love the rabbits. I love the hamsters as well. Yeah, Jeanette has a great lineup there. That is awesome. I thought I grabbed another round. Oh, I did. There it is. Kiki's on your City Folk town. Awesome. I want to play City Folk. I've never played it. But the only way that I could even think about playing any of that stuff now is getting an emulator, using an emulator, because it's just not, you know, easy to access that sort of those games now with the previous games. But yeah, I'd love to give it a shot sometime. Alright, that keeps that path open so that I've got a secret path to the beach. Is everything full up here? There's a little bit of space, isn't there? Rosie, Marshall, Raymond, Tangy, Lolly, Savannah, Maddie, Dilly and Renee. A few Renees in this chat, isn't there? There's a few people with Renee. You played on both emulator and Wii? Yeah, I don't have a Wii at the moment, so I think I'll have to do an emulator. Now, what should I put along here? What have I got left is more the question. Not the pond stone, because there's already one there. Hey, Whitney! No, I don't like it there. Oh look, Sasha's doing a concert for Dolman Marshall. Cute. I'm gonna turn the music off for a second and we'll join in. We'll watch his concert for a minute. Just a moment while I turn the music off. Turn the game sound on. Does anyone know what that song is? I can't remember what that song is. I mean, I can go over and have a look on the DJ table, but I don't know when it is, Lily. We've got to get to 900 subs first, and then I'll be doing it. We are at 880 though, so it won't be too long. Hopefully, sometime in the next week we'll reach that 900 and we can do the stream. Because yeah, I really want to check out everyone's Happy Home Paradise designs. For sure. As soon as we hit that 900 though, I will set a date and let you know. When you're done with your own, you're going to completely flatten it instead of restarting. You don't want to lose all your bells and not tickets. Yeah, hi Lego Mom. Yeah, my whole thing with restarting that I didn't even think about until someone mentioned it the other day, and it's like, oh, of course, is I don't want to have to restart my Happy Home Paradise designs, because when you lose your, if you restart your island, you lose not just everything on the island, but the Happy Home Paradise stuff too. And I do not want to restart that because I've put so much into that as well. You're almost at 200, Lily, getting there. Are they awful, Skittle? I'm sure there's some in there that you like, hopefully. On your other island, Aurora, you have Marshall, Dovey, Judy, Anka, Biscuit, Stitches, Molly, Mira, and Shino and Ione. That is an amazing lineup. As you can tell, I like a whole lot of those too. I had Shino on this island a couple months ago. She's awesome. Just grabbing some more flowers because I've run out. Yeah, I don't want to have to... I love what I like. My other island, I'll probably restart at some point and that sort of thing. That's kind of why I am glad to have that second island now on my husband's Switch, but I don't want to lose this island now. I've put so much into it. I do wish it had a different name, but it's been going, I've been doing this for 8 months, but yeah. Oh, you found that out after you restarted. Oh, that's the pity. It's just something I didn't even think about. Alright, just muting the microphone for a second while I have a drink, while I hydrate. Alright. Let's put a few more flowers in. Still some space, isn't there? Hey, Dottie. The problem is I want to put that back there and put something here, but I'm going to get myself stuck if I do that. Actually, what I'll do is I'll put a flower here. I'm pretty sure there's space, and then I'll do a custom path, like some stones or something in that spot. Leave a pose, your island. Good name for anything, can fit anything. Yeah, that's smart, doing something a little bit generic. Like, just something, well, not generic's not the right word, something that can work for a lot of things. I do wish with this island I had stuck to my usual naming and just called it Beety, which is Beety, is what my other islands were, previous islands were called, after my Chihuahua Betty. Thanks so much, Jeanette. Yeah, I do wish I'd kind of stuck to that for this because now I have a name that doesn't fit my theme at all. Glad Happy Home Paradise is DLC because it's convenient, but the only way to reset it is to reset your island. Yeah. This is a random question. If you are a different person, like who lives on that island, you know, a different person who uses the Switch who lives on the same island, do you have a different Happy Home Paradise profile to the other person? I assume you would, wouldn't you? Because that could be one way to get around it, is to make another profile. Leafyopia. Yeah, that would be one way to get around it, I guess. Oops, I'm not close enough, am I? You have a new profile. Oh, that's good. Because, yeah, that could mean that you could just make more. Alright, have we filled all the space? Excuse me, Whitney. Good to see you, but... And yeah, then it leads on into the campsite. Just double checking everything's full around here so no weeds grow. Oh, we've got a little branch down there. I'll remove that and put something in there. And then I might just do that path that's going to go behind the front, lead from this to behind the campsite. Yeah. Might grab some more bamboo trees before I do that because I'll plant some more along there. Dottie's fast asleep in the chair. Yeah, I still need to sort all this space, what to do with it. But this is the area I was thinking would be best to work on next, would be this. Figure out where this path's going to go. You've used other profiles you've made to make new Happy Home Paradise saves so that you can bypass the 10 build upload limit. Oh yeah, that's a good idea actually. I forget that you can only have 10. Sasha's still performing, is he? He is. I love those afternoon concerts they do. So this path, I'm trying to decide if I weave it along here and then bring it up here. That's probably the right way to do it, isn't it? Yep, I'm going to do that. How many hours do I have? Let's have a look, shall we? Wait, what was there? I only have 740 and I'm very surprised by that because except for a few months break in the second half of 2020, I've been playing it non-stop since release day, well the day after release day. So I don't know. You got the code for your Nook painting and really stop yourself to put it on stuff. It's so funny, isn't it? It's so great. Yeah, thought I would have more than 740. Oh, and there's my friend code, by the way, if anyone wants it. I probably shouldn't have put... Nah, I don't mind if people add me. Alright, let's carry on this path. Actually, that's a good point. I don't think it resets the hours because it's done by your profile, but that's a really good point. You're on your way to church, Christian. Does that mean you're about to head off? Oops, I was about to use the wrong one. Oops, wrong spot, of course. You're back. Actually, I'm going to do that a slightly different direction. I've changed my mind. Oops, no, I've changed my mind about that one too. For some reason this path is taking more brain power than it usually does for me to... Yeah, sure, Lily, feel free. Church starts at 7:30. Oh, yeah, so you've got a little while. Yeah, I'm always very surprised at how few hours I have because I have spent a lot of time in the game. It's very surprising. There's that friend request. I'll pop into them after the stream and accept them. Oh, Kim, no! Don't get distracted and do the wrong spot. I would love to try and blame the fact that I do that a lot on my klutzy ADHD side, but no, I can't. I mean, I do have ADHD, but that's not what causes that. Oh, I do know what it is, but I do know what it is. Peppy, I nearly said it then, but I am happy to keep calling you Peppy because I like it. It suits you. Not that your real name doesn't. That does suit you as well. Nearly done with this path and then I can continue. I can decorate around it a little bit. Welcome back, Phoebe. So I'm not sure where this path is going to lead to or if I'm going to finish it soon. But for now I'll just put a corner there before I decide. And I don't know what I'm going to do with all this stone here. I kind of like having this for like little, you know, if I have like a giveaway on my island or that's something. My minutely waffle your reminder. Yum, waffles. Thanks, Phoebe. That path is hard to use to, but it looks pretty natural. Yeah, that's the thing. I really like it once I, you know, have it all in the right places, but actually getting it in the right places initially, it's like the waterscaping. I really struggle with waterscaping for some reason. Like I'll always do the wrong spot or, yeah. Can you all hear Leroy snoring at the moment? He's started up again. Your island name is Starlight, Regina. That's an awesome name, Starlight. What sort of theme is your island? Oh, that's a pity, Phoebe. It can be so frustrating sometimes, can't it? If it's just playing up. I think I need more hedges, don't I? Alright, we're just going to pop to Harv's Island and go see Leaf and get some more of these tea olive starts because I'm pretty happy with those. And it's a good time for me to stretch because I have not stretched for a while. So just a moment. I really need to add hydrate and stretch reminders to Nightbot so everyone can remind me to stretch and hydrate. Cherry Blossom Village, cute. I love how creative some people are with the names. Alright, I'm just going to actually quickly pop to the bathroom because I am busting. Give me 2 minutes and I will be right. Alright, I'm back. Your island name is aesthetic. I guess that could work if you like to change themes, because then, you know, you can switch from one aesthetic to another and it doesn't matter. Themes like cottagecore, zombie apocalypse, robot science fiction, village town yellow. I like the other day when we were, yeah, I love the cherry blossoms as well. The other day when we were visiting people's dream addresses, I loved that one that we went to and it was all blue. It was so awesome. Such dedication to a theme. Thanks everyone. And then there was that other island that all of their villages, is it Luna? Is that her name? Luna Daisy, I think. How all of her villages were cats. So great. Gosh, Nightbot's taking its time to respond to your lurking, Lego Mom. But that's all good. Kidcore aesthetic, but you're burnt out right now. Yeah, fair enough. I do like some kidcore in there. Seen some really cool designs with the kidcore theme. Some crazy and fun themes around these days. I love it. I love so much how... Actually, I know why it's not working. The real... Instead of lurking, type lurk. That should work. Is it going to work? You going to do it? Nope, Nightbot's just decided to fall asleep. No, there we go. It worked. It took its time. That works. So it's lurk rather than unlurk. I mean, rather than lurking, but I might just make it so both work. Alright, let's head back. Oh, sorry, my husband's just texting me about what to get for dinner, so, because he's heading home from work, so I'm just going to let him know. Sweet, that's done. I want to make wings for dinner in the air fryer. As I mentioned the other day on the stream, I'm allergic to chili, paprika and turmeric, sadly. So my wings are usually plain with some, but I make some nice, you know, things to dip them in. But yeah, my husband still has the buffalo sauce on his, which I'm always jealous of. Lurking. So lurking is, it means that you're at the stream, but you're not interacting in the chat. So you're still, you know, watching and keeping an eye on it, but you're doing other things at the same time. So it's like, yeah, you're lurking, but not interacting. And so it's a good way of saying, you know, be right back and then back, or yeah. Alright, now I have some more bushes. I will finish this space. Yeah, it's good for streamers to just know that, like, if I'm yelling at somebody, or, well, not yelling, but, you know, if I'm saying, hey, blah, 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 and they're not replying, then I know they're still there, but they're just doing other things at the same time. But it also just helps me know who's going to be active in the chat and not. Where can I fit some more? I think there's space for one there, isn't there? Unless I'm imagining it. No worries, Lily. Thanks so much for joining us. And for your waffle sharing. trying to decide how much further this path should go, where it should go. For now I'll just keep working on this space, but I need to start thinking about that. Oops, is there something already there, is there? Oh no. Hi Mitsuki, welcome back. I was about to say your name's changed slightly. Cute new profile picture too. Just trying to decide what to put in that little space there. What have I got? I've got any items? I might try a triangular topiary and see how that looks. Nope. Burnout is like, nope, not happening. Yeah. It's also just is a really good reminder to, you know, balance is a good thing to, you know, not overdo it as hard as it is. Alright. You need more Animal Crossing friends? Keep hanging out in the chat, Phoebe. There's a lot of the people in the chat here are great, and they'll definitely be the good kind of friends to make. It says only you like the stream. It says I have 24 likes, so not sure what's going on there. What is a burnout with Animal Crossing? It's just, I've had it a couple of times. It's just when you work on it so much, you play the game so much that you just need a break, and you struggle to make anything. You struggle to just do anything in the game and find interesting things to do. And I've had it a couple of times. Yeah, super tired and don't feel like working on your island anymore. Just like real life burnout. I have taken a couple of breaks along the, you know, and I find that's the best way to stop the burnout. It's just making sure there's a balance, that it's not like, I think that's probably why my hours are a bit lower than they might seem like they should be, is because I do take these regular breaks, and I don't really do 8-hour days in the, thanks Mitsuki, hi little Woomy. I you know, only spend a few 2 or 3 hours a day in the game, absolute max. I don't, just because I don't want to, as much as I want to spend more, just because that burnout is, yeah, is real. I'm just having a look to see if I've got anything else that I could use to make items. I wonder if there's anything with the moss or the vines. Let's have a look. No worries, Christian. Thanks so much for joining us again. Hope the rest of your evening goes well. Thanks, Peppy. Yeah, we're getting closer and closer to that 900 subs. And we might be able to have that oh, we're at 882. We might be able to have that what do you call it? That stream visiting everyone's Happy Home Paradise design sooner than we thought. Your hours are high and why? Not because you've been productive, but because you've played a lot. Yeah, which is good. I love it. I've got a friend. Hi, Lily Marie. How are you? I have a friend and her hours are like 4,000 or 5,000 hours. It's amazing. It's just wow. I've been to her island once or twice, but we're not off and on at the same time, and her island is amazing. all you do in Animal Crossing right now is continue daily play streaks, talk to your villagers, visit the shops, roost, and Happy in Paradise to see if there's any houses you want to make. Yeah, it's good to keep up those dailies and not put pressure on yourself to do too much. Yeah, fingers crossed. Not too long till I hit 1,000. I can't wait. What was I saying? My brain's gone. My brain has gone. Yeah, and also another thing that I find quite important with playing the game is to mix it up. That helps stop the burnout as well, I find. I had to just pop in to pop into Bruce to see if anybody was here. Hey, Don! Don's awesome. That's one thing I do wish you saw more in the game was Rossetti & Co. In New Horizons, I mean. Gotta have a cup of coffee while I'm in here too. And while I am hydrating on coffee in the game, I'm just gonna have a quick drink of water myself. Oh, is it still playing up, Phoebe? Oh, that's a pity. Thanks, Lil Wormy. I do sometimes worry that people might not understand my Kiwi accent, but it seems people are fine most of the time. There have been a couple of times that I've said something completely different than what people have thought, but yes. Oh, I will for sure, Peppy. That's my goal is to finally get my camera set up for when I hit 1K. Thanks, Morgan. Yes, you hopefully that happens and you can have that clout. Is that the word? In the meantime, I do love our little streams. It's nice being able to, keep up with chat and interact with everybody while I play. Gosh, Leroy's snoring is getting really loud. Can you hear that? That's another thing I may do at some point is set up a like a dog cam and have the dogs, because they spend so much time in here, and while I'm streaming, if I don't want to be I have my face on the camera on that day, I'll just have it on the dogs and you can watch them sleep while I play. You can't wait to see. You were only here for a moment. OG squad. I'm going to move this back a little bit. Get rid of this. Sometimes my accent makes some things, I'm assuming that means hard to understand, but after a few seconds you figure out what I said. Yeah, it's definitely something that I think some people have to get used to. Like, I've spent a lot of time in the US, and when I'm there, I've mentioned this before, when I'm there, people never know what I'm saying in restaurants when I try and order water. I have to put on the fake American accent and say, I mean, can I please have some water? And then they get it straight away. Thanks so much, Jeanette. That's such a nice comment. And yes, it's important to hydrate. It's something I'm learning as I stream, that I need to get better at keeping my fluids up, because it's so easy to get distracted or not do that. I definitely need to your bestie from your old school deleted you on Switch. Oh, that's not good. I need to, what was I saying? Set up a Nightbot reminder to remind me to drink more fluids while I'm streaming. I thought I might just make this look a little bit more blend it in with the grass a little bit better, just because of the space. Yeah. You're a little used to New Zealand accents. And no worries, Jeanette. Oh no, I might make that a little bit different. Alright, I might put a couple more trees around here. Would a bamboo tree grow there, or is this item too close? To be in the OG squad, you have to be here before 1k subs. Yeah. You've been here since the very first stream, haven't you, Pippi? It sucks having to play Switch on handheld mode with a Pro controller. Ordered a new pair of Joy-Cons because yours broke, but Best Buy don't do one-day shipping. Oh, that's a pity that they haven't arrived. And yeah, I am not so great at playing handheld. I find that I, hurt my neck, or I've put those too close, haven't I? I'm gonna remove that one. Change that to a flower. I find if I play handheld, I don't know, I hold it wrong somehow. So I tend to play with my Pro controller more than anything. Either plugged into the TV, or like right now I've got it plugged into a monitor. But playing Pro controller with the yes, I have them, Phoebe. Playing Pro controller with the Switch in handheld mode would get a little bit hard, wouldn't it? No, I don't like that there. That was not a good decision, Kim. Yes, I have them. They were super easy to find, the Sanrio Amiibo cards in New Zealand. They were like, I pre-ordered them when they came out last year, and they've been consistently in stock for most of last year, but then end of last year they sold out, and the next stock is coming in, and they'll be restocking next month. Think of it more like tabletop. Oh, you've got a Switch Lite. Alright. Yeah, I was a bit better when I had a Switch Lite with holding it. No worries, Bradley. Thanks so much for joining us. It's been great having you here. You can't play handheld because of your wrists. Yeah, I had a neck injury a long time ago, and it's fine now. I don't have any problems with it, but it just sometimes I think I sit wrong for too long, and it just makes things hurt. Alright, let's continue this path on a little bit. You play handheld more, but things like Mario Kart on the TV, yeah. I'm kind of lucky because, like, my husband plays a lot of video games. He has a PS5, and he's got a Switch as well, and he's got, is it Series X, the new Xbox as well. But he has his own monitor, like, that he puts on our coffee table and then just puts it away every night. So it means that I can play on the TV, and he's happy to play on the on his little smaller screen. The toggles don't do what you tell them, so you're forced to play tabletop. Yeah, I have been using my husband's Pro controller for months, and I've noticed that it's starting to, like, I'm not using it right now. I'm using my because the battery's flat in it, but I'm using my Joy-Cons, and the, like, the thing that you can put them in to hold it like I can't remember what it's called, that makes them like a controller. But yeah, that I can tell is starting to get, because he's had it for years, his Pro controller. I can tell it's starting to just get a bit old. Isn't a switch light always handheld? Like, it can be hard in bed. I find even holding the normal switch in bed a bit too hard for me. I don't know what I do. Gosh, Leroy's getting really loud with his snoring. Yeah, it must be something to do with the way I hold it. I just am not great with it. Leroy snoring is one of the reasons that I want to set up a dog cam sometimes when I'm streaming so that you guys can see him asleep in his bed, because it is very cute. Alright, that's coming along a bit more, isn't it? I might just see because we time travel a little bit, I'm just going to see what flowers they have for sale at Nook's Cranny today. Oh, it's the same still, isn't it? I need some more yellow flowers. Oh gosh, it's nearly 2:30 p.m. I might have to finish up this. I mean, I'll still go for a while longer, but just work on this area for a little bit longer and then have a break. But not yet, not for a while. I'm just checking my storage. There was something I wanted to get out and I've already forgotten what it was. I cannot remember. I'll grab those. I need more yellow cosmos. I've got a few there, but they're already being used. Oh, there's heaps of white. No, alright, I'm just going to have to go without. I can't be bothered going right back over to Halves Island yet again. Alright, what do I still have in here? I've got a couple of ruined seats, bamboo basket. It's 8:20 at night for you. Yeah, it's Wednesday afternoon here, so... Oh, it's the longer bench. That's alright, I'll put it like that. A switch light or OLED for backup. Yeah, I used to have a light. It was my first switch was a switch light. It was good. Leroy's getting so loud. You can definitely hear that now, can't you? Where are the other... There they are. I might put a little bit of a stone path in here, like leading from the beach, just like a secret stone path. I'll remove that and put it in, ending there. Chuck him as well. Oh. Actually, no, let's start with a different one. Whoops, wrong one. I can't really repeat that one again. Maybe that'll do it. That'll do. And I feel like I need another one just in there. Hi AC Mystery, how are you? I am just working on my entrance of my island. I need to finish my island to a point that I can upload a dream address. So today on the stream we have worked on all of this space. We've put this together. And now I'm just leading it around to the beach up here. Make sure I'm going to put hedges. I'm good, thanks. No, I'm going to put a path bit there. Just a single thing, like something like that, just to fill that spot. Thanks so much. Where are the bamboo shoots there? I cannot find that code. I have hunted high and low for it. I need to do another search for it. I've been looking and looking. It's something that I've had in here for a long time. And I don't even remember where I found it. So I'm gonna, it's on my to-do list to do another hunt for that code, because yeah, I don't like using it without giving some sort of credit, but as soon as I find it, I will put it in the description of my videos again. I'll let everyone know, because yeah, they're quite handy, those stones. I usually try and take a screenshot when I go look at, you know, custom designs, so I've got the code and try and remember, but I just so often forget until I've, you know, like a day later or something. Like, oh no, I didn't save the code. What do I have that I can put in that little spot? I was thinking the ruined seats might work, but I don't know if they'll suit it anymore. That'll do. But I doubt that bamboo tree's going to grow now, is it? Can this go a little bit further? No. Oh well, I'll leave it there for now and see how it goes. Gosh, my stomach is starting to rumble again. It's only been a couple of hours since I had lunch. Don't know why I'm so hungry today. Yeah, they're really handy. They're just good for making little paths or filling little spots with, you know, with something so weeds don't grow. I'll definitely try and find it because I cannot remember. Same with these blankets. I can't remember where I got those. Actually, that's two the same, too close. That looks a bit wrong. Need it to have a little bit of variety so it doesn't look like the same thing over and over. What did I have for lunch? I had crumpets with jam on them. They were yum, but clearly not filling enough because I'm already hungry again. Oops, the path goes that way, so I don't want to put that there. Alright, I'm just going to time travel quickly just to get those couple of trees to grow, just to make sure I haven't made any mistakes with where I've put them. I probably have, but yeah, my husband's been buying crumpets a lot lately. And I saw them in the fridge and thought, oh, I'm going to steal some of those. Crumpets. How do you describe crumpets? So you put them in the toaster. They're kind of like spongy, sort of. I might try and I'll find a photo online and I'll show you what they look like. They are delicious though. I'm gonna find a picture and put it in. Just trying to find a photo where they actually look appetizing. That one will work. Oops, that saved them completely. Sorry, just a second. Alright. I'm just going to put it in front of the game for a second so you can see what they look like. There we go. That's a crumpet with jam on it. Yeah, so they're kind of hard to explain, but they're delicious. They're really doughy and they're yum. Yeah, they do. You can put a lot of different things on them. I'm going through a phase of having jam on them, but last week, a while ago, I was having Vegemite on them. And what else do I put on them? They're really versatile. You can put heaps of stuff. Yeah, they are quite moist in the centre. They're good. What else? They're just a lot. There's a cafe in town that near where I live, where they make their own crumpets and they serve them with like different types of yogurt, and oh, it's so good. I only went to eat one day, so it's probably not good. They won't have grown. Whoops. Got distracted by crumpets. Oh yes, Nutella works really well on them. Yes, definitely. Peanut butter's on. Yeah, cheese and Vegemite is good on them too. I have this theory that, because you see a lot of, Americans try Vegemite for the first time and they're absolutely disgusted and it's the grossest thing ever. But whenever I see them do it, like I've seen it, on videos and stuff, they take a huge, spoonful or slather it over something, and it's like, that's not how you eat Vegemite. Vegemite needs to be just a thin layer on top, and it's delicious. But yeah, whenever I see videos like of people trying it on different things, they just put this huge spoonful on and slather it, and it's like, no, of course it's going to be disgusting like that. Come on, you can load. Need more butter than Vegemite, definitely. Absolutely. It's been years since you last had it. Yeah, Nutella's good, but it's not something I can have super often. Dodo for what, Ryan? We're not doing that sort of thing, Yeah, it's something I grew up with too, Vegemite and Marmite, so it is something you have to get used to. You need to put more time into your island because, oh, thanks so much, Triceratops. Yeah, I had a real thing to like where for a while I would just get quite bored and I'd be restarting, and I just decided, no, I just need to be patient and work on things when I want to, and slowly my island is finally coming together. Judy's just singing in the middle of that path. Alright, so let's check to see if those plants have grown. Oh yep, they're getting there. Cool. And are they all growing? That's the other question. They seem to be. I didn't put any of them too close. No, we're good. Cool. Vegemite. It's a condiment, like a spread you put on toast and bread. And it's made out of yeast. An extract from yeast. And it's really dark brown and it's quite salty. And it's really good, but it's something you need to, you know, less is more, if that makes sense. But yeah, Vegemite and Marmite are very big in Australia, New Zealand and in the UK. The Marmite that the UK have is a little bit different from our Marmite. Our Marmite's different, but our Vegemite is the same as Australia's. I have things like that toast Skittle that I just keep forgetting to buy. Every time I'm at the supermarket, I forget them. Or like little treats I want to buy, you know, try out for myself or buy, and I just forget. Yeah, it's definitely a strong taste, so less is more with Vegemite. Alright, I'm just having a quick sip of my drink again, so I'll just turn the microphone off because my drink bottle's so loud. And we'll head back, see how we're going. I'm glad I'm getting another area finished. I may, at this rate, actually be able to upload a dream address finally this week. What are you doing, Sasha? You got into a fight over sharing sex with Whitney. I thought Sasha was going to try and leave. Yeah, Marmite is very similar to Vegemite, but it is... it's definitely more mild, slight different taste, but they're pretty close. Alright, I'm just going to go deliver that to Whitney. We'll do a favour for Sasha. You have that same blue house for your residence. It's a nice blue, isn't it? Gosh, look at all those weeds that have grown because of the time travelling I've been doing. Now, this is another area around here that I need to work on a stream this week and try and figure out what to do with it. It's a big space and I have no idea what to do with it. So let me know if anyone has any ideas, or I'll try and think of something before we start the stream for that particular area. What's Whitney making? Yay, it's rare that it's something, you know, now that my island's nearly 8 months old, it's rare to find a DIY. It's fun them making a DIY I don't have already, but that's good. And now I'll deliver the, you write stuff in your arm. I have started trying to get better at using like my husband and I have like a shopping list shared Google document in Keep Notes, so it's like a checklist, and we both add to it. But now the thing is, so Whitney's house doesn't normally look like this. I've changed it. But yeah, the problem I have now is trying to remember to open up the shopping list while I'm at the supermarket because I still forget. Oh, bloomin' Sasha. I don't want Whitney having a jockey outfit. Never mind. At least it's blue and pink and it kind of suits, but... It looks so weird the way the pants just finish above the tail. Alright, let's get back to what we were doing. Thanks, Jeanette. Yeah, I think I gave her something that I'd regret giving her, so I just redid her house last week. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to Sasha and then I will get back to what I was doing. Oh, Aaron's arriving home, so I think I'll probably end the stream soonish. Thanks, Lego Mom. I have to, yeah, just finish the space around it. It's kind of just a bit full of flowers and things I've been storing, but yeah, thank you. Alright. I'm just going to put a couple of things in this space. I think do I have any rocks on me? Because that could work there, wouldn't it? The ruined seats I wanted to use, but the colour just doesn't quite look right. So, alright, I think I've got some more rocks. I just want to put them in that space. Hopefully I have some. I'm sure I do still have some more. I don't think I've got enough materials to make more at the moment. Have I gone past them? Maybe I did grab them all. I did. Okay. What else can I put in that space? Bamboo lamp will work, hopefully. We'll see. Oh, there's one. Oh, my pockets are full, of course. Froggy chair. I know, I only finally got one a few weeks ago. Took a while. Just seeing if there's anything else I could put out there somewhere. Not that I can see. Alright, let's head back out. Hi MC, how are you? You need to find one to complete your basement. What's the sort of theming and design of your basement? I don't yet, Jeanette. That's kind of my goal this week, is to finally get this to, it doesn't have to be completely finished, but get this island to a point that I feel ready to upload a dream address, because I've been dragging my feet and taking too long with it. I just keep putting it off, so hopefully by the end of this week I'll finally have one to upload. Hey Audra, how are you? It's fire. Is that your theme for your basement? Fire? No, that's all good, Jeanette. I wondered if Peppy would pop back in to say hi to Sloth. You decided to get villagers before decorating? What villagers have you got at the moment? I'm doing the same on my second island. So I've been at the moment just trying to get some good villagers for that island. And then I'll start decorating that one. But it's just, yeah, I want to have that sorted before. It's a room full of lit campfires. That sounds awesome, but also like a fire hazard. It's a good thing it's not real. Skeleton behind the froggy chair. What was I doing? I was going to find it. And now I'm starting to hit that area where I haven't really done anything yet. So that may be a sign that it's time for me to finish for the day. Alright, I'm going to wander through. I'm going to go right back to the airport and wander through what we've done today because I'm so proud of myself that we've actually done something with my entrance. This campsite's been here a while, but the walls and floors will be pitch black. It sounds pretty spooky. Awesome, but spooky. Hey Dobie! Yes, so we have done all this today on stream. I am so pleased that I finally have... Sorry, Petrie, just shoving out of the way. I'm so pleased to finally have something in my entrance. I might move a couple of trees and things still, but we are getting there. Yay! It's not just an empty space anymore. And then that comes along here. And I've just put in that little secret path to the beach. Thanks, Jeanette. I'm so pleased. We're finally doing something with this space. And tomorrow, or if it's the day after, I'm probably going to stream tomorrow, so probably tomorrow, we'll start working on this space and also on, I'll show you, oops, sorry Petrie, I just keep shoving her out of the way. The other area I want to work on next is this space along here. I was going to make like a picnic sort of movie area, like an outdoor theatre, but I have decided to make this a car park instead. Which sounds kind of, you know, getting rid of the grass to put in a car park. Doesn't sound very good, but I think it'll look good at the moment. Yours is empty at the moment. It has the festival items, but you want to fix it first. Oh, I'm glad I've inspired you, Jeanette. Hopefully you can, yeah, do something fun with the space. And the other thing I need to do is find something to do with all of these flowers. There's just too many of them. I could use that space up there. That, oh, hey Dom, that space up the top where I can't think of what to do with it. I could make that a kind of... Gosh, another one wants to call me subscriber. Why are they all wanting to call me subscriber at the moment? I don't even know how they came up with that name. So, yeah, that space at the top where I can't figure out what to do. I'll just go to it. Well, on the second level, not at the top. This space. I might actually make a big flower garden in here, like a park with, you know, the hedges around it, and put maybe a fountain in the middle with some benches and stuff. Maybe. We'll have a think about it. You want to try and find an island theme that doesn't require so many custom designs. It's definitely something that can be done. I used to be quite... On my first island, I was quite anti-custom designs because I didn't like while you were running on them that your footprint, the sound of your feet was nearly silent. I loved that you could, you know, because, you know, when you're on here, it sounds so much quieter than when you're running, say, across here. So I didn't use custom paths for so long. So it can be done. Definitely. For sure. Especially because some of the custom designs, they take so long to either, you know, to put down, you know, like place, but then also they take up so many slots. This one just takes up so many slots. That's your island, little Woomy. Alright, so I am going to head off for the day. Thank you so much to everyone who has been part of this stream. It's been a lot of fun. Gosh, my stomach's rumbling loudly. Yeah, and as I mentioned before, thank you so much to all the new subs, and we're getting closer and closer to that 900 subs, and as soon as we do, I will have a bit of a celebration stream, and we'll visit a whole lot of people's Happy Home Paradise designs. And yeah, so thank you again. Not long now, but it's been a lot of fun today. And enjoy the rest of your day. Bye everyone. Actually, before I go, I'm trying to get better at remembering to do a raid. So we'll have a look who's active at the moment, see if anybody's streaming. Oh wow, nobody I know is streaming at the moment. Nobody I know. Alright, no raid for today, but tomorrow I'll raid again. Thanks everyone, bye!